Hey guys, it's Goosebumps Completionist, and today I'm bringing you my very first Goosebumps Presents TV book review. And in light of it being Halloween, and in light of the TV books only being 18 books, there are a handful of episodes I can actually add this along to. I've already done the book review, the episode review, and the book versus episode video for this story, so I thought why not go ahead and do the TV book. And the TV book is Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns, which is number 16 in the series. This is one of the harder books to find. This series is notoriously rare and expensive to buy online. I bought this for myself for the holidays with some gift card money I had and added this to my collection. It was like a Christmas gift to myself. And this was the first time I think I've actually read one of these. And basically all you need to know about these TV books is they're literally just summarized in-book versions of the episodes. And part of the reason why I think these were so popular back in the day was because television was mainly syndicated television. There was no streaming services. So if you weren't fortunate enough to catch the episode, you had to hope that it aired in re-airings. If you didn't watch it then there's no way to watch the episode. But this was an alternative to get access to what the episode may have looked like, because it contains 8 pages of photos from the episode. As you can see on the cover is the photo of the jack-o'-lanterns from the episode on the cover. And this was a way to basically watch the episode without actually watching it. It was canceled after book 18 because they weren't selling well. And this is one of the books later on in the series that are just notoriously rare and super expensive. I'm very fortunate to have it. So these books basically are, I would say, ghost written, because the TV show is not even written by R.L. Stine. They're written by writers like Dan Angel and Billy Brown. And then the adaptations to the episodes, what these books actually are written by other ghost writers. This one happened to be written by Carol Ellis. And I've been kind of teeter-tottering on how to rate something like this, because rating something like this would be kind of like rating the episode. So when I go into like a plot overview and the review, I'm basically reviewing the episode. I will only deduct points if the book is missing something from the episode or fails to add anything extra than the episode didn't offer, or if it's spot on or something, I might just give it a flat rate. I haven't decided yet really how I'm going to do this moving forward, but this is the first time doing something like this, and this is definitely going to be the weirdest series reviewing on this channel, for sure. So the plot review is like the episode. It skips all the quote-unquote filler exposition that the book had, like the episode. It just jumps right into Drew and Walker meeting Shane and Shauna. Shane and Shauna are visiting from out of town since they moved away a few years ago. Walker, for the first time, is meeting Shane and Shauna, and Drew explains to Walker why she and Shane and Shauna hate these 2 kids, Tabby and Lee. Tabby and Lee jump out and scare them, and they run away, laughing, saying how easy it is to scare them. And Shane and Shauna tells Drew to convince the 2 of them to go trick-or-treating with them on Halloween because they have a plan to get revenge. So Drew calls them and convinces Tabby and Lee to go trick-or-treating with them on Halloween night. Then Drew has that whole nightmare sequence, as we saw in the episode, that's very similar to the book. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And then it fast forwards to Halloween night, and it shows that there's kids that are missing. And Drew's, not kids, 4 random people have gone missing, and Drew's parents are apprehensive about her and Walker going trick-or-treating on Halloween night. They just want them to be extra careful because people have gone missing. It hasn't been kids or anything, but they just want to be extra careful. So Drew and Walker go to meet Tabby and Lee, and then they encounter the jack-o'-lanterns, which takes them to the neighborhood that has better candy, better houses, and they go fill up their bags, and they have to dump their bags out and keep trick-or-treating because the jack-o'-lanterns basically want to keep them there and trick-or-treat forever. And then the jack-o'-lanterns finally, put Tabby and Lee in their place, and they run away, and then the reveal happens. And then the iconic twist happens, the double twist that happens in the story. And the book basically encapsulates the whole episode in a nutshell. It does add a few little things, like imagery in there, but something like this, rating something like this, I'm basically reviewing the episode all over again. So I'm just going to rate it on its level of coherent adaptation and everything. For an adaptation type of book, I think this is pretty good. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. I think these books, like I said earlier in the video, these were made for kids to have access to the episode without watching the episode. The pictures they included, I think, are like the biggest thing to kind of look at and see if the book's worth anything, or if it's a good adaptation or not. And I think they picked some pretty good still photos to kind of show what the episode was like and show what the practical effects look like, the setting. It still captures Halloween like the episode. The cover choice they went with is pretty solid as well. So for an adaptation type of book that is basically just summarizing the episode or just shot for shot, just writing what the episode actually is, I'll give this a 5 out of 5 for an adaptation. It's not a bad adaptation whatsoever. It's pretty spot on. It does its job, and I think it's a very good utilization of something like this. So, yeah, that's my review on TV Book 16, Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns. Let me know if you have read this before or you own this. What's your favorite thing about this book? Maybe in the photos, or maybe if you have read this, did you like this adaptation? Did you hate this adaptation? Do you like the episode? Do you like the book more? Let me know in the comment section. I'm dying to know. And I'll see you next time.